Warren Buffett once told the story of his closest friend from Columbia Business School. He said the guy was incredibly smart, incredibly hardworking, really strong ethics, great character, and they kind of were in a similar spot as they graduated. But the outcome of their lives was dramatically different based on a single decision. The friend of his went to the steel business, and he said worked, very hard and earned a modestly good living, while Warren went and started his first private partnership and then what would eventually become Berkshire Hathaway. And he said this final quote, which has always struck me then and stuck with me since, which is what I learned was it's not as important how hard you row, but what boat you are in. And so in the video that I'm about to show you, this was a presentation that I was given for a keynote, and they asked me to talk about what they called level 7 entrepreneurship. So once they have like levels 1 through 6 that they were talking about. Level 7 is kind of rising above the businesses and using your businesses seeing your businesses almost as products that increase your personal net worth, etc. I took that to mean, how do we assess and appraise opportunity itself? This is one of my favorite presentations I've ever given. And I hope that you get value from it, Bozy Nation. For those guys who don't know me, by the way, my name is Alex Ramosi. I own acquisition.com. It's a portfolio of companies that does about $85 million a year, and I have nothing to sell you. All right, so I make these videos just because I think a lot of people are broke, and I don't want you to be one of them, and hopefully some of the lessons that I've learned along the way can help you. So buckle up and enjoy.
How's everything going? Awesome? Sweet. So I am a level 7 entrepreneur, category 5 hurricane, level 10 fire breather, top secret security clearance holder. It was kind of weird to hear the context for the talk today because I don't really feel like a level 7 entrepreneur. I feel like somebody's taking a couple steps forward and one toe after the other. So let's rock and roll. Everybody good with that? Sweet. Acquisition.com. That's our fancy logo. Awesome. You guys want to hear something totally insane? I can see it here. Much better. I was able to take home more in a year than the CEO of McDonald's, IKEA, Ford, Motorola,
so they wanted to ask,
and
when was
Yahoo
your first time?
combined,
I think I was for sure in elementary school.
which is equated to over 1.2 million per month in dividends for nearly half a decade. And I haven't talked about it publicly that much, mostly because I didn't really care to. We're at an interesting point, and Ryan asked me to bring this up.
What's good, y'all? It's Hamzah Saleh on the mic. We about to play that solo right now, and I'm telling y'all right now, if you're watching this video, just know, man, you're on the path to $1 million, baby. Maybe even more than $1 million. A lot more. It's coming your way, attracting wealth and affluence consistently, constantly into your life. By the way, if any of you are into Jeep Wranglers, Dodge Challengers, Dodge Scat Pack Chargers, the SRTs, Hellcats, the Jeep Wrangler Rubicons, the 2022 Sport Sahara, the Sport S, the Sahara, sorry, the Sport. Just let me know. Hit me up. Hit my email up, hamzahsaleh811@gmail.com. That's spelled up HAMZAHSALEH811@gmail.com. If you know anybody in the Northern Virginia area, and even further than that, in the whole United States, anyone that's into Jeep Wranglers and are looking to buy within the next 2 weeks or after about 2 weeks within this month, please let me know. I'm a salesman and I'm ready to help you guys out, make this wonderful purchase for you to get this car that you want. Let's get it. Just let me know. Hit my email, HAMZAHSALEH811@gmail.com. I work for Lustine, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chrysler, and I'm trying to make it happen for you guys. Let's get it, man. We out here, baby. It's a new year, new life, new mindset, straight manhood, no more boyhood. I understand if you have family, you have parents, respect them, love them, but it's time to become a man. It's time to tell your mom and dad, hey, I'm retiring you this year. You don't have to work anymore. I got everything out the way. I made your life savings in a year. I'm doing it big. Everything. We're about to excel at everything. We're not playing any games anymore, man. It's time to win. It's time to excel. It's time to stop crying. It's time to man up. It's time to just become a whole new man. All in all, if you're watching this podcast, just know we're going to be one of the most relevant podcasts on YouTube. One of the best creators on YouTube. I'm going to literally become a car salesman, become a amazing athlete, just a scholar, a student. I'm going to learn. I'm going to focus. I'm going to change my mindset, change my habits, and I'm going to create a better future for me and the people around me and anybody that wants to be a part of my life, a part of my team. We're gonna win, baby. We're going to the moon, inshallah, God willing. Let's get it. We out here. Life is beautiful. Life is amazing. It's a new year. I'm very excited tomorrow to go to work and learn all the skills, all the steps to qualifying customers, to getting them out the door happy, getting in the door happy, and leaving with the car of their dreams. Yeah, man. And I think it's very exciting right now. Just thinking about a Jeep Wrangler and sitting behind those cars. It's so fun to sit in those cars. Heck, it's even snowing right now, so it's like almost a perfect time to even test drive your car outside, this terrain and the weather that's going on, and see how these cars are amazing and built for these kind of off-road and on-road types of situation. Right now I have a Toyota Avalon. The tread on the vehicle, on the tires, are pretty bad, so it's not going to probably last in the snow. It's probably going to slip and slide, and that's not something that you want to be using. That car might slip and slide, but if you get nice tires for it, and even if you get like an SUV, a Jeep Wrangler, that car is going to smooth drive through the snow easily. It will not slip. It will literally do its job, because that's what it's made for, man. Let's get it. And we are. And if you're a car salesman like me, it's your first time. Like, I legit have no experience selling cars. I worked at Toyota for about a month. They didn't take a shot on me and decided that, hey, this job isn't for me. But that's just a stepping stone. And if anybody in life tells you something isn't for you, that's not necessarily true. It just takes effort, and sometimes you have to fail forward, right? My dad failed the taxi cab driver 14 times, and this 15th time he finally got it. So that just goes to show, if you're willing to just keep failing and keep trying and not give up, you can accomplish anything. And my dad's a testament to that, and there's so many other people in life that are a testament to that. Failure only leads to success. Like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar said, Michael Jordan, I failed thousands of times over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. And that's facts. If I maybe haven't give up on college, and maybe that's something I can do in the future, I can go back and be like, you know what, I have the money now, I can attend college. And this is what my podcast is about to be, man. Just positive talk. Just get this money and attain money, attract wealth and affluence into your life, and just be a positive individual. And what I'm saying, you don't gotta think negative and think that, hey, this is my life, I can't make money because my parents aren't educated, or the environment around, nobody's extremely successful and extremely wealthy. Well, if you listen to people who are extremely successful, if you think positive, if you do take all the steps towards riches and towards success, you're getting closer to it, and you're thinking about it, and you're just, your mind is just always regurgitating success and positivity. There's no other option for you but positivity. And Thomas Edison, like he said, and this goes for failure again, I found 10,000 ways not to make the light bulb. And then he found the light bulb. And if it wasn't for his efforts and his dedication and his willingness to push past uncomfortability, discomfort, and say, I'm gonna make it happen, we wouldn't have light bulbs, man. I wouldn't have a light right now inside of my room playing this video game. We wouldn't have technology if everyone just quit. And that's a habit that I need to get past, and I'm getting past it. And I have a huge amount of positive energy inside my soul and my being, and I pray that this stakes with me, and I just conquer all my dreams and my goals, and I truly start to enjoy life. Because sometimes you get to a point in life where you are not enjoying life. You don't see the point in life because all you've known is failure, and you don't believe that you can become successful. But you really can, man. Everyone started off, even these rappers, for example, they started off with maybe nobody listening to them, nobody believing in them, nobody thinking, hey, this guy's gonna make it, oh, he can't flow, oh, he doesn't have any rhythm. And then these people turn out to be some of the greatest rappers, and you can look on all these people and just life in general. And that's just the motto and the mindset you have to have in this life. You can't down yourself for your past. You can't use that as an excuse to hold you back. You have to use that as fuel and motivation, and just show me the bottom, right? That famous thing on TikTok, show me the bottom then, you know, and you show them the bottom. Look, this was where I was at. And maybe you don't necessarily even show them the bottom on your TikTok, but you know in your memories, in your life, in your experience, that look, I was nowhere. I was hopeless. I literally hated life. I was hateful. I didn't want other people to win. I didn't even believe myself. I didn't even believe that I deserved to win. But you really do. And I need to always reiterate this to myself all the time, that like I'm capable of great things if I just believe in myself, if I put my head towards it. Because I always have this battle in my head that, hey, you're not gonna make it, hey, you need to stop doing this, you need to give up. But dude, nothing happens when you give up. Literally, you'll be back to square one, and you'll be wondering why you gave up. Don't give up, man. Just go after it. Get after it. Wake up in the morning, even when you don't want to wake up. Just trick your brain. Say, I'm not going to get up, and then get up. Trick yourself. Prove yourself wrong. Prove other people wrong. Whoever it is, just you have that, you know, I did it. I proved myself wrong. And for me, that's more. For me, it's I'm not proving anybody wrong. I'm going to prove myself wrong, because I think most of my failure and like me quitting, it comes from myself, because so many people around me have always pushed me and said that, like, we believe in you, and we know you're going to be big, and we know success is going to come to you, because they've seen my track record. I went to school, I finished high school, I was an advanced diploma student. I did my essays, I did my math homework, I did everything, and that shows consistency, that shows that I was dedicated, that I showed up, I got that degree. And then all along the lines in college, I kind of didn't have a purpose. I didn't understand why finances are important, why finances will help you in relationships, why finance will help you in business, why finance will help you in your job interview, why sticking to one thing and excelling at that thing and pushing yourself past discomfort will reap success and rewards. And maybe it's not for you. It might not be wearing a suit and tie and learning about cards or learning about real estate. Maybe it's you being consistent at playing Fortnite, but playing Fortnite like you really love it, and you really wanna be somebody, and be somebody that people watch. And then so you're streaming every day, and you're doing that, and you're killing it, and sooner or later you're seeing that you're getting more views, you're getting recognized, and anything is possible. It's just we have to fix our minds and tell ourselves that, hey, we can do this, we can accomplish these things. It's not far-fetched. It's not. Do what makes you happy, man. There's people who are dreading and wishing that they had your opportunities you have, and those people, sometimes they get the opportunity and they show us how amazing they are and how great they are, and because they've seen the bottom, they've seen it nothing. You know, my cousins, for example, they all came from Afghanistan with almost nothing, but they still were educated there, and they worked hard, and then now they're just doing amazing things, and they're motivating me, and they're encouraging me, like, dude, you can do it, and I believe in you. And that's love. That's real, genuine. I want you to win, you know. And those people in my life, I always take them for granted, but they're actually probably the reason why, you know, I keep going, I keep persevering, and they're always trying to help me and push me forward. And everyone in my life has come in my life as a lesson, as a experience, as a motivator, as a lesson, you know. And that's just the person I want to be from now on, for the rest of my life. It's somebody positive, somebody saying positive things, somebody that's strong, somebody that doesn't waver. It's cool to show emotion and stuff, but if you're being negative, even that's cool too, man. At least you're getting it out. At least you're giving another person the opportunity to be positive towards you, and give you advice to why the negative stuff is not gonna help you. You know, and I've had that problem where I've just always been negative. I've always tried to blame other people, blame my parents, blame my circumstances for where I'm at. But now God is helping me out. I got a job. I have different jobs, and even I'm making a ton of money right now. But I believe I will. I believe I will, and I believe. Sorry, I got caught away with this llama. But yeah, man, there you go. That's an example of getting after it, not giving up, being fully confident, and I'm gonna get this llama, and I got it. That's this game is amazing because it gives you that mindset. I'm gonna win no matter what. I don't care. Like, I'm going after it. I'm getting after it. Yeah, Llama Homestead. I'm just gonna keep talking, keep this up, and just what I'm saying, work my tail off. Make sure I call customers, make sure I agree and qualify them, make sure I'm not wasting their time. I let them know all the numbers. I don't want to be that I get my manager guy. Let me get my manager guy. No, I want to know everything about the business. I want to know how to communicate to customers effectively, how to reassure them, face objection, just conquer it, just get after it, and just show everyone that loves me and that are my friends that look. I want you guys to be proud of me. I want to be, most importantly, be proud of myself. And just do it because I know I'm capable of making millions of dollars. I know I'm capable of being an extremely well-spoken, great communicator. Alright, that was not me being aware of how many mats I have. Horrible. Got excited. I thought I'll build this guy, but he's clearly on a different league. But it's all good. I'm going to get to his level one day. And even if I don't, it's all good. But I really need to focus and just get after it and just kill it, man. I'm going to. So next 12 months, I want to make $1 million. I want to create a passive income of $10,000 a month. I want to dunk the basketball consistently. I want to own a home. I want to own a car. Number 6, I want to generate generate 1 million subscribers on YouTube, on 1 million subscribers on YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, all the social medias. I want to be an influencer. I want to be a great, powerful human being that making millions of dollars and just travel the world and be financially free and just be a great person that gives back to and also makes a ton of money. $3,090 on the day trading Amazon and Tesla. Although I left a lot on the table, my Amazon and Tesla swings from the weekend printed for me today. Happy I was able to start the year off with a nice green day. What did you trade today? So I didn't trade anything. I've been actually taking a lot of loss in terms of crypto and stocks. I haven't really learned anything, and I kind of just taking plays that people call out, but not every play is going to hit. So I need to be aware of that and actually need to do my due diligence and research so that way I can guarantee profits in a way. And nobody's going to be able to guarantee you anything, but if you do your due diligence, you study, and that's something that's I'm not doing. So I shouldn't be investing into short-term swing trading if I'm not able to afford losing that money. Like, there's always a system and rules that have to go in place before you take a trade. And I was blindly just throwing money into this crypto and that crypto and then emotionally trading and not holding And so I barely made any money gambling. I spent a lot of my money gambling on soccer bets where a team's up 3-1, and in the final minute of added stoppage time, the other team scored before that, and I had the chance to cash out. And then my greed was like, no, I don't want to cash out because I'm losing $300, and then I would lose the whole $1,700 because the other team scored, and then it made it a draw, and I lose a bet. And that happened to me twice. And maybe it's God telling me, hey, stop betting, or maybe I just have to be consistent, and just keep trying at it. But if I can't afford to lose the money, and I'm not where I want to be in life in terms of I don't have a car, I don't have a house that I own, and I want to own these things so that way I can leverage them to create more money, or I can never have somebody take that away from me if we get in arguments or something like that. And I'm not going to probably get any more arguments for the remainder of this new year. I'm doing things differently, and I'm going to be well aware of my finances and how I'm spending money and who I'm sharing that information with. Right now I'm sharing with you guys, obviously, because I'm being a parent about it, and I know I have to make a change. And if I talk about it more and I regurgitate that information to myself, to the public, that's gonna sit with me, and I'm gonna learn. Imagine if you just keep doing things the way you're doing, and you don't try to make a change. You think that you don't need to regurgitate that information to your mind or outwardly. You might just keep doing the same thing over and over again, or you might not. Everybody's different. But for me, I know I have to speak this into existence. I'm an honest person, and I'm very, very, very honest and open about who I am. And to anybody I meet, I'm an open book. My heart is on my sleeve. And sometimes that's not a good thing. Maybe in a relationship it's not a good thing. But if I'm choosing to be in a relationship with somebody off the bat, I'm not going to hide things from them or act a certain way. I am who I am. Take it or leave it. And this is me. And that's how I know I'm not leading anyone on, or I'm not messing with their emotions, or I'm not like a gaslighter or a toxic human being. I'm gonna communicate to you what it is and what it's gonna be. And if you don't like that, then I'm sorry, because I'm being truthful, and I'm gonna tell you what it is. I'm not gonna hide or play this phony kind of game. But yeah, what else? In terms of finances and stuff, and yeah, just be positive and don't spend money. Right now, I don't necessarily need music, but I'm very, 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 I have this belief that I'm going to make money, but at the same time, I should be realistic, and maybe I shouldn't. Sometimes you have to fake it till you make it, and I see that a lot. You have to fake it. People, oh, you're not editing and vlogging your videos, you're not going to become famous. But I don't care. I still believe I'm gonna become famous and rich. I still believe I'm gonna win. I still believe I'm gonna make 10K a month selling cars. Because why not? Who doesn't want to buy a Jeep Wrangler? Hell, I would love to trade my Toyota Avalon for a new Jeep Wrangler or a Dodge Challenger. I would love to, have somebody make me feel comfortable when they want to buy a car. And I feel like I'm an amazing person, and I know how to sell a car. I know how to make people feel comfortable. You know what I'm saying? And maybe if I don't and I fail, who cares? At least I had the right mindset. At least I believed in myself. At least I gave it a shot. Imagine if I was just not giving myself a shot, or not even willing to give myself a shot, and I was just staying at home or just working a $12 an hour job for the rest of my life at 27 years old, when I clearly have been educated, gone to school, been to university, was a great student in high school, when there's a ton of people believing that I can make way more and I deserve way more, and give me so much advice. Go study IT, go do real estate, go be a car salesman, go do this. Why would I let everybody who's believing in me get disappointed? And why would I disappoint myself again, year after year after year after year? We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. I'm telling you. If you're watching this and you're listening to this and you're on my frequency, on my vibe, and my wavelength, we're gonna win. And that's all I'm gonna be saying all day long. Yap, yap, yap. Only yapping positive stuff. Only yapping peace and blessings. Only peace and blessings. Only peace and blessings. Only positive talk. I'm blessed and you're blessed, and we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it big. Money is coming our way. Money's coming to my brother, to my sister, to my mom, to my dad, to everybody. We're gonna get a ton of money. I'm telling you. If you're thinking about me, if you're liking my videos, commenting on my videos, you're getting my prayers and my blessings towards you. And that's what we need in life. We need positivity all around. We need, like, you're a king, you're a winner, you're capable of anything. You're capable of changing your life. You're capable of pushing past discomfort. This is just us, man. We're gonna get to it. I'm telling you that, man. We out here, baby. Only positive talk around my, and even if you're negative, it's all good, because there's going to be somebody out there who's going to be positive, and you're giving them the opportunity to reaffirm to themselves why being positive is such a great thing. And why we should just kill it, hell yeah, we out here.
Take the trash down, dude?
Yeah, if you can, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, my brother, you already know, dude.
You already know. We're
Be
gonna
positive now. I
sir,
feel like being
yeah,
positive.
my brother's gonna go ham and make a ton of money trading, day trading, crypto trading, because he's put that work in, he's put that time in, he's put that effort in, he's set up a display for himself in his room. He's not playing games, he's studying, like he's literally playing games, but he's not playing games figuratively, like, there's no joking for those of you. Let me see this bird. I kind of want this bird. There we go. We got right here. That was a pretty easy dub, but if it's gonna be that easy, hell, I'll take it. What do they say? You're gonna give me an easy layup? You're gonna give up? I'll take the dub. Why not? That's how you gotta think. If somebody gives you some leeway, take that leeway, man, because that will build your confidence, and that will give you momentum and positive. And then when a challenge comes forth and it's harder, be positive still, even if you get destroyed. Like, at least you're a little bit better than you were yesterday. Little improvements will help you out a lot. The little things you tell yourself, it'll count, and it'll turn you into a different type of beast. Yeah, it'll turn you into a different type of beast. And yeah, I want to roleplay kind of just selling cars a little bit, so that way my brain and my body's used to it, and I'm not afraid of a customer who's just very detailed, and my heart will not start pounding because I'm worried that this customer's upset. Like, what's the worst that can happen? Somebody walks out because they think you don't know what you're talking about, or maybe you don't know what you're talking about, but if they have questions that you can't answer, you can always ask somebody else and get that answer for them. Like, there's no reason to be scared of another human being, and just don't upset a customer, and if he gets upset because you don't know something, like, that's not even something you should even be upset about, like, or he should be upset about, because you're learning, and nobody's gonna just nobody's born out of the womb knowing things about Jeep Wranglers or Rubicons or something. It takes time, and right now maybe I should be learning more about it, but I don't want to rush it. I just want to enjoy it, and I want to learn through practicality, through showing up to my job every day. And even if I end up not selling cars, or I'm still gonna learn something. I'm gonna learn something. Like my Toyota job, I learned that there's XLM, not XLM. There's a different different trims levels of the cars, of the vehicles. Toyota Camry. There's the sport type. There's the luxury type. There's the hard top. There's this Camrys with the moon roof. The SUVs have the moon roofs. The RAV4s. There's RAV4. There's a Toyota Highlander. What else? The MSRP. If they ask, what's the MSRP? You look at the sticker and you answer that question. Well, the customer already knows what they want. Usually, some people tell me customers already know what they want. They come in and they already know the trim level, the type, and you just search in your database if we have that car available in the inventory, and then you set them up for a test drive, and any questions they have, you try to answer, and if you don't know, then you can look it up, or you can ask your coworker. But there'll always be a solution, and there'll always be a way to make sure that the customer is happy. And the worst thing you can do is freak out and have a heart attack because you couldn't answer a customer's question, or you know, worst thing happens is you say you don't know, and then the customer's upset. Okay, they're upset. Did you die? Like, is it the end of the world? No, you still have another shot. You can go talk to customers, and I'm gonna be successful. And I don't even want to even think about the negative aspects, but if it does happen, it's still realistic for someone to say, oh, you don't know too much about cars. But like, man, I'm gonna learn. If you just bear with me, have patience with me, I'm gonna learn. Like, I'm here for you, you're here for me. Let's do it, you know. I feel like this is really pointless, so I'm gonna go down here, grab some more. Try to distract them. Yeah, man, I'm excited. Let's get it, man. I was watching cold call script.
What's going on? This is Andy. How you doing today?
Hey, how you doing? This is Hamzah. How you doing today? How can I help you? How can I help you? Hey, this is Hamzah. I'm leaving a cold call. Okay, this is a cold call. Hey Barbara, how you doing? This is Hamzah. I'm calling from Lustine Dodge Jeep Ram Chrysler. I saw you're interested in the 2022 Jeep Rubicon. I was wondering if we can get you in here for a test drive. Yeah, sure. I can meet you at 4 o'clock today. Awesome. See you at 4. And then send them a text and a video. Hey, I'm very excited to get you in this car, get you in the dealership, and I'm looking forward to seeing you. Send them another little follow-up text, you know.
If you really want to know, I've created the 0 to 100,000 fast car sales training course. It's a 21-section course that's yours for the rest of your life, so you can take it as many times as you want. It teaches you exactly how I made 700 grand a year selling cars. If you want to become the top salesperson in the world, be able to get anybody to say yes and convince. I'm doing great. Who is this? I'm glad you asked. And guess what? Now I'll go into line 2, which is going to be this. This is Andy from ABC Motors. I know you're probably busy, so I'll make this quick. Is that okay with you? What do you think they're going to say? No? No, they're going to say, sure. It's always the answer they give. Right? Follow me. This is Andy from ABC Motors.
Hey, this is Hamzah from Lustine Dodge Jeep Ram Chrysler. Hey, this is Hamzah from Lustine Dodge Jeep Ram Chrysler. I know you may be busy. Can I talk to you for a quick sec? Yeah, sure. Boom.
I know you're probably busy. You're basically telling them, I know that you don't want to talk to me. Hey, I know you're probably busy.
I know you're probably busy.
Okay? And they're going to say, okay. I'm going to tell you this. You get them on the phone and you roll with this quick. Hey, Bob, what's going on? This is Andy. How's your day? Man, my day's okay. Who is this? Hey, this is Andy from ABC Motors. I know you're probably busy, so I'll make this quick. Is that okay with you? Sure. Hey, this is Andy from the Chevy house down the street. This is going to be quick. Are you okay if I make this fast? Whatever it is, you want to have it very prepared in a way that you feel comfortable with it. But it's got to be on these guidelines. Now let's get to the good stuff. The first two sentences, it isn't so you can be a second-rated version of me. It's so you can be a first-rated version of yourself. But you have to sound familiarity, right? You have to sound like they're familiar with you. And then two, you got to say these words that, yeah, this is me. And then number one, I know you're busy, so I'm going to make this quick. Is that cool with you? They're going to say, yeah, then you're going to rock and roll. We're going to 3 now. This is where it gets fun, and this is where you can start hooking them, okay? Awesome. The reason for me calling is that 3 things just happened today, and I wanted to reach out to you as one of our valued customers to let you in on it. The first is, now watch. Did you see that? Did I pause? No. Don't give them a chance to cut you off. Look, I've got something for our valued customers. Let me explain to you what it is. The first, and you're right here, rates are dropping. Look, let me tell you this. Rates are dropping better than ever. I don't care if they're high or they're low. Rates are dropping. Do I know what kind of rate they got on their last car? I don't need to know. I make a simple statement. Rates are dropping. Now, what do you do from there? It's simple. You give an example of somebody that dropped their payment and then did business with you. Your goal is to fish, okay? So, number one, hey, listen, Johnny, rates are dropping. Let me explain what that means. Miss Tammy came in here last night, right? She bought a car from us 3 years ago, just like you did. Long story short, she didn't want to buy another vehicle. She just wanted to refinance hers, keep... Listen, that may be what you're interested in. Secondly, right, our used inventory is low. What that means is let us buy yours, go home in a newer or brand new vehicle with maybe, watch the word maybe, even lower payments, but definitely more warranty so that your cost of ownership will be way less. That way each year you'll save money. Listen, so secondly, look, here's what we want you to do. We want you to sell us your car, buy a new car with more warranty, and probably maybe even get a lower payment. And guess what? That's what we're doing. Number 3 is simple. Maybe we have some maintenance stuff that needs to be done in your car. Look, you've had your car for 2 years, 3 years now, right? I mean, how many miles you got on it, Cindy? Cindy's got 48,000 miles. I'm like, Cindy, look, you're driving Audi, you got 48,000 miles. I know the maintenancing on Audis. You're getting into that zone where it's time to start spending money. Let me ask you this. What if I took your car, gave you top dollar for it, right? Allowed you to trade into a newer vehicle under full warranty. You didn't have to fix any of that stuff. I potentially, maybe, could even lower your payment, and you didn't have a first payment due for 3 months from now, so through the holidays, you could save big. Would that be something you're interested in? So, Cindy, here's what I'm asking you, right? It's real simple. 80% of our customers, what do people like to do? What everyone else is doing. Social proof close. Cindy, listen, 80% of our customers are pass and go and rocking and rolling. This is what I want to ask you, right? Which one of these are you most interested in? Would you be interested in just refinancing your car, keeping the same? Would you be interested, right, in trading your vehicle in, getting a newer vehicle with lower miles, full warranty, maybe a brand new car, maybe lowering your payments, or maybe you got some cost of ownership issues that you have to fix. Maybe the last time you were in your service station, the guy said you needed tires on it, right? Guess what? Don't spend that money. Don't. I'm still going to give you top dollars in spite of any of that being done, and guess what? I'll take care of it. Which one of these are you most interested in? All they have to do is say one word. I like the refinance, the lower payment thing. Awesome. So what you're telling me is you love to get a lower payment, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. So this is real simple. I'm slammed this morning, but I've got some availability in the afternoon. When is going to be the best time for you to come in? Everybody's taking advantage of this, so we got to move quickly, like why the GMs, the management staff, and everybody is putting all the money in these trades, right? There's going to be a time where they're going to stop. So now while they're hungry and their bellies are, really just hungry to earn business and make deals, you need to decide when you can make it, and I mean like not tomorrow, not the next day, but like tonight, okay? And here's what I'll tell you. No matter what choice they pick, The deal is that now there's genuine interest. You went and you took a customer that was literally not interested in buying a car, and you pointed out some things that gets their mind moving, okay? Why do you think there's commercials on TV? There's commercials on TV to get people in the market to want to buy something. That cell phone, right? Free cell phones, $49 a month, come down to AT&T. What do you think happens with those people? Well, they go down. They end up leaving with a $1,000 iPhone and a $250 a month iPhone payment. Your goal is you want them to get emotional. You want them to come into the store and find something they fall in love with and make a deal with them. And here's the beautiful thing. Everybody's talking about internet shoppers, internet shoppers, internet shoppers. Listen, I'm going to make another video how to handle that person. It's easy. But this person, are they in the market? No. Have they been internet shopping? No. Are you getting the chance to really set up to sell and do a good job? Maybe make yourself some good money and take care of a customer? Yes. Cold calling is where it's at. These people have already spent money in your store. They're dying to do it again. Listen, this advanced cold call script is sick. It will help you so much. Send me a